Welcome to Let's Talk Real Talk by Cheryl Preston. Anyway, before we get started, y'all, make sure to hit thumbs up. I have a t-shirt on up under here, y'all, so don't think that I don't have no clothes on, because the girl do. Just getting a little thick up here. But before you get started, make sure that you hit thumbs up, put your notification bell on, and be sure to drop a comment, okay? Now, I'm here to talk about Hurricane Ian. And I'm telling you, I send my deepest condolences to all the people, all the Floridian people. My deepest condolences to all of them. I mean, like they said, I'm reading the strip here where it says Hurricane Ian arrived in North Carolina after bringing flooding damage to South Carolina. Death total is still rising. And I was looking at that this morning. The death total is still rising. And I just don't know what to do. I was watching this video. And this video where this guy is talking about he and his family were laying down and the water just brought them all the way up, just pulled them all the way up to the roof to where they had to get in the attic. And their families were worried about them. So, you know, we kind of got a little good news there. I'm trying to pay attention to it. But I know I'm seeing a lot of them here in Texas. Welcome, y'all, you know. A lot of Florida license plates. I mean, I'm seeing Florida. Everywhere we go, we're looking at the license plates. So just hope that we don't have bad crime behind it. But anyway, I'm gonna play this for you guys. I'm gonna play this so y'all can hear what they're talking about, what they're saying, because I said my deepest condolences to everybody. It's really torn up. It's torn up real bad. I mean, it done some damage that where it's going to take a long time for everybody to get over this here, because I remember when we had a bad storm. So anyway.
Thank you for joining us on this Friday night. As we come on the air, Ian is now a post-tropical cyclone, but it is still bringing dangerous conditions to much of the East Coast. Ian slammed into the South Carolina coast as a strong Category 1 storm, packing winds of 85 miles per hour. The storm made landfall in the U.S. for the second time near the historic town of Georgetown, with torrential rains and floodwaters. South Carolina's governor is urging residents to stay inside. The storm will continue to bring flooding rain from the Carolinas to the mid-Atlantic and even up to New York over the weekend. Tonight, we're getting a clearer picture of the devastation Hurricane Ian left behind in the state of Florida. There are rescues happening right now. It could also be the most expensive storm in Florida's history. We have team coverage tonight, and CBS's Mark Strassman is going to start us off from Myrtle Beach. Mark, what's it like where you are?
Well, tonight, Nora, there's a state of emergency caused by Ian in 5 southeast states, and I want to show you one example of why. Behind me, you see that beach shrimp boat? First, the crew had to evacuate, and then the storm pushed it 2 miles to shore. Ian smacks every place hard. Today, the South Carolina coast, places like Charleston and Pawleys Island. Police there called flooding catastrophic.
Oh man, it's washing it away.
In Cherry Grove, the local pier washed away into the Atlantic. This Category 1 hurricane brought misery galore, 85-mile-per-hour winds, up to 7 feet of storm surge, and in some spots, 8 inches of rain.
It's still very dangerous, and there's still winds even where there's not much water.
And where there's too much water, a half block from Myrtle Beach itself, we watched this rescue. Apartment residents trapped by a moat 4 feet deep, plucked to safety by fire crews.
It got really bad. We thought we can just,
Ride it out. And what happened?
that generator started smoking.
And the water started rising?
Yeah.
Near where the Atlantic pours onto Ocean Boulevard, we rode with Master Corporal Thomas Vest. His message to blunt Ian's human cost.
But again, the big thing for us is making sure people stay safe, stay inside and off the roadways, so we can keep emergency responders focused on safety and out of floodwaters.
South of here is a South Carolina region known as the Low Country, areas that are at sea level or below, vulnerable to flooding, and tonight, overwhelmed by water. Nora?
Yeah, worried about them. Mark Strassman, thank you.
Ooh, did y'all hear that? These lights is hot while I'm filming. But did y'all hear that? I send, again, like I said, my deepest condolence to everybody, and those that's here, welcome to Texas. And I was talking to my grandkids about it, and they kind of gave me some of their inputs. Not going to show their face, but Zoe, what do you think? What were you telling me earlier? You can talk from the background.
I was thinking that, hurricanes, they always hit everyone very badly. So for us having experience with Harvey and Katrina, we know how hard it can be. So I hope that they do find the refuge that they're seeking when they come to Texas.
Did you hear that? I hope y'all can hear it because she's from a far distance. She's very shy. That's my next doctor. And Chipmunk, you have anything you want to say?
I send my condolences to all the families.
My granddaughter said that she sends her condolence to all the families. And Armani, my daughter?
Well, I just want to say that the situation is very sad, and I know that I'm on TikTok a lot, I'm on social media a lot, and I see a lot of people in Florida, they're making jokes out of the Hurricane Ian, and they're goofing around. I mean, I know it's a hard time and people want to laugh and still, but you have to realize that people are losing people due to this storm, and it's kind of tragic, and I feel like it's out of line with what they're doing, and I send my deepest condolences, and I hope that everything goes well after the storm.
Okay. Again, the people that's on TikTok, I'm glad you remind me of that, Armani. The people on TikTok, instead of making jokes out of it, and I remember seeing on TikTok where one of the girls was dancing in the storm, and videoing it, like, I guess, trying to make it famous. Everybody trying to do everything to get big, to make money, to get fame and fortune. But that's my personal opinion. I just didn't think that was the time to make dances. Now, videoing it, showing the people, the world, what's going on, yeah. To talk about it, to show them what they're going through, yes. But to make jokes and dance, I'm kind of against that. But the younger generation these days. But anyway, hit thumbs up, hit like, put your notification on, make sure you drop a comment, and if there's something you want to share with me or a story or anything, you can hit me up, email me, text me. All my information is at the bottom of the video. So please, send it to me. I love you. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.